If someone refuses in our facilities to be tested, they have to keep staying. So they won't be able to leave after 14 days. They have to stay on for another 14 days. So it's a pretty good incentive. You either get your tests done and make sure you're cleared, or we will keep you in a facility longer. So I think most people will look at that and say, I'll take the test. I've got a number of questions about people refuse, what do we do if someone refuses to be tested? Well, they can't now. If someone refuses in our facilities to be tested, they have to keep staying. So they won't be able to leave after 14 days. They have to stay on for another 14 days. So it's a pretty good incentive. You either get your tests done and make sure you're cleared, or we will keep you in a facility longer. So I think most people will look at that and say, I'll take the test.
That was New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern basically announcing New Zealand has concentration camps now, and they will coerce any dissidents to do whatever they want. This is terrifying. It should be called out. These are some of our most basic rights that are on the chopping blocks right now. Governments are going full steam ahead. The propaganda matrix is telling people that individuality is what's causing all of this sickness. When, in my opinion, it just seems like they're increasing and decreasing testing, and then also a lot of these test results are very suspicious. As you'll see here in this video, numerous people have sent in unused test swabs, and it comes back positive for COVID. As you know, people have tested fruit and goats, and those have come up positive for COVID. It's crazy. People are missing their appointments at CVS and then getting mailed letters saying they tested positive for COVID. People are being assumed positive for COVID because they came in contact with somebody who tested positive for COVID. So it's so crazy how these statistics are being used to lie about the severity of the situation. Let's go through 4 quick examples which are going viral on social media. Here's the first one. It says, my brother was contacted by a tracer, it's a contact tracer, because his girlfriend's brother-in-law, who had no symptoms, went to a testing site and apparently tested positive. They traced everyone he was near, which included my brother. My brother got a phone call telling him that he was exposed, and also told him that they now have to document him as having COVID, though he has no symptoms, because he hasn't been tested. They apparently did this to around 20 associated friends, so because one guy was curious and tested positive, 21 new cases were added to the numbers. Now imagine that extrapolated across the country. People need to wake up and realize they're being played hardcore big time right now. It's absolutely insane. The next post that I want to cover here, it says here, it's frightening how we are being railroaded. My mom actually knows a nurse in San Francisco who was giving COVID tests. After every test came back positive, she got suspicious. So she sent in 2 separate blank tests, unused swabs. Those both came back positive. She told some of the other nurses about it, so together they submitted 10 fake tests with unused swabs and fake names. They all came back positive. What the hell is going on? It's beyond greed and money for hospitals. We are being controlled and manipulated beyond anything we could ever imagine. The next post says, from a nurse in Lubbock, I know it's scary to hear there is a rise in COVID cases, but here it is, folks. There is not an increase in cases. We are just testing 100 times the amount of people we were a month ago. A month ago, I couldn't get a patient tested without jumping through hoops. Now I've had 7 different lab companies offer to come in and do free facility-wide testing because the state is paying them for every test. It's revenue for them and they are pushing it on everyone. However, I got a call today that our testing for Tuesday is canceled because the state has put a pause on state-funded testing. Why, you ask? Because they are shutting things down again and want it to appear as if it works. There will be no mass testing while we are back in lockdown. And the increase in hospitalizations, the hospital gets $7,000 for every COVID case they manage. And it can be a lot more, we know, once somebody gets put on a ventilator. And then here's one more I want to cover. I made an appointment at CVS in La Habra on June 15th at 9:30 to get tested for COVID-19. I had no symptoms. and was just curious, so I ended up never going to the appointment. I got a call a few days later from CVS stating my name, saying my results were ready. Today I received a letter in the mail with my lab results saying I tested positive for COVID-19. Remember, this person never got tested. Going back to the post, this leads me to believe CVS is taking advantage of people who are going in to be tested, and they're forging fake lab results and marking people as being positive when they are not. Are they doing this because of the free money the government gives them for every test that is done? These results are now marked under my name, and I bet I'm not the only one. There are probably so many other people this could be happening to that don't even know. This is a super serious situation that needs to be addressed and heard. Do not let them get away with this. And then here is the actual COVID test on the left. It says COVID-19 detected. So that's the video for today. Remember, Prime Minister of New Zealand saying that she expects people will get tested because if they don't, they'll just be locked up in a concentration camp. Ha ha ha, she laughs. And then we have all these cases of how bad the testing really is. Is that how they're pulling off this scam? With terrible testing? That would do it if you think about it. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone.